Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Get Coded with Lakshay. In the last video, we were working on CSS, cascading style sheets. So this was the live test of, of the CSS and the HTML we made. I also told you that how to link CSS with HTML. So first we will open that file, which is our first website. Then we will live test, and this was the live test. So I told you that we have to make different IDs for these images to make different sizes, but you can see that these images are almost of same size, as you can see. So how? So because we will learn today how we can make different sizes of different IDs components. So first we will go in CSS. So in which I put Lakshay 2 and Lakshay. We just have to remember that if we have to give a CSS property to the components, then we have to use hashtag. Means we will put hashtag Lakshay, means the ID will tell the computer that this is the ID of a component. So it will find the component and then change this ID. And here we will also put hashtag. So now we have to just save it and live test. So we can see that now there is different sizes of the pictures. That this one is small and this is big, because we put the hashtag. Hashtag means that we are defining a CSS property to the ID of the given component. So now if I have to give a class, like I write here class. So we use class for giving a same property in CSS to all the components. Like we have 3 images, we have to give all the properties. So first we will give image, but we will write image and define the property. But when we will show these 3 images to our friend or someone else, he wants that only one image should have the smaller size and 2 images have a bigger size. So how? So for that we need the class, that we will give class to 2 images and one will have the ID. So the images with the class will have the same property and the image with the ID has the other property. So like I write here class Lakshay, and here also I write class Lakshay. So when I will go in CSS, this hashtag Lakshay 2 and hashtag Lakshay does not exist for the computer. So we have to remove hashtag and we have to delete this Lakshay 2. In this, we just before Lakshay we have to put a dot. This means that we are defining a CSS property to a class. Then we will save this by Ctrl plus Alt plus S, then Ctrl plus Alt plus P, which is live preview. So we can see that the size is same. So now I will show you the difference between ID and class. So now this is an image. Now I am taking one more image after H6. And the class, or I will give this ID, which is Lakshay 2. and the source, which is Lakshay Sharma pic, and this. So in the CSS, after dot Lakshay, I have to put hashtag Lakshay2, then curly brackets, then width can be 100 pixel. Also, when in the live test, when you saw the images, the height was also changed by the width because they are linked. So now you can see that these two images have the same size, but this image is smaller because we have not put the class. If we will delete this block, and here if we will write here class, and here we will remove 2, and then we will save it. Here you can see that all the 3 images are of same size. So this is how we can give a CSS property to a ID or a class, because in the last video when I put the ID, it was not showing the different sizes, because for ID we need hashtag and for classes we need dot. If you put hashtag for the class, it will not work, and if you will put dot for the ID, it will also not work. You just have to remember that if you want to give a CSS property to a tag, you just have to write the name of the tag, and if you want to give to an ID, you have to write hashtag before the ID name, and then for the class you have to put dot or point and then the class name. So if you like this video, hit the like button, share this video with your friends and relatives, also subscribe my channel, and do not forget to click the bell icon. And also for downloading brackets.io, the link is given in the description box. And in the next video I will tell you that how to do coding in JS, means JavaScript, and how to upload a web page on Google. Thank you.